Hello Tech Genius, I am Ravi. Have you ever imagined a place where learning is as dynamic as the technology shaping your world? Then here's a deal. With iMatix, you can make sure the learning is exciting, impactful right from the beginning. You have interactive sessions with expert-led courses. In the world of tech, from data science to cloud computing, it's not just about a session, it's about doing, building, learning by solving real problems. So let's get started. Today we'll start the supplier chapter or procurement chapter. You can call it end to end. Let's be Just like customer setup, we had a requirement of custom category customer group. Payment terms is like can be used for both supply and customer. Only to create it again, we have to create a supplier category supplier group, and then we have to create a supplier, and then we move to supply invoices individual things, and then go to end cycle. We'll see the requisition BP. We'll see the purchase order creation from that. We'll see receipt creation. We'll see supply investigation and then expenses. Big work to do. Let's begin with supplier groups. Maintain supplier group. Why I forgot this is some other idiot. Let's see what's available here. Why I forgot Kitty. Oh, thank you. 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 Supplier name. Let's think about a unique name, Adani. Yes, you'll say Adani. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Default reference type heaven, discuss DHQ, and just like a payment gateway like SPT Pay, no need to go through this again. Credit card is just like a credit card. You can set up a credit card, also supply a credit card. You can set up a credit card for the company, restricted to companies. Again, if you want to use the supplier for a particular company like GMS USA, just mention the company hierarchy name like this. And then you will not be able to use it for any other company. Dunes again down and sweet. A number is a global number given by a credit rating agency. That's a number given by them, unique number. If you have that for the supplier, add it. It gives you credibility and reliability also. And supplier category, supplier group, we already discussed. It's a customer account number. Now people ask you here why customer account number. If you have anything, you can just mention that. Certificate of insurance date. If this is an insurance based supplier, then you can put the insurance date. And when we would be giving discount to this from the supplier, what would be excluded or what you want to exclude, a freight amount, tax amount, other charges like that. We will not get into this. Default reference type we already discussed. Credit card we have discussed. This is good one. Default supplier payment memo. Even we would be printing checks for supplier. At that time you can print a certain text on the check for providing. And services. For instance, something like this, like SweetX for them, always separate payment. When we would be processing the payments for the supplier, suppose there are 10 payments for the supplier. Instead of clubbing that into one payment, we are saying that we'll send 10 different checks to the supplier. Click on this. Do not pay during bank account update. Somebody else is updating the settlement bank account of the supplier. Just like supplier informed us that now my bank account has changed, and please process all the payments from now onward to this bank account only. What would happen is if somebody else is updating and you are also processing the payments, and this is checked, right? Then the payments would not be processed, because this has been checked means unless someone is done updating details, the payments will not be processed. But this is like created by the integration team. Let's see if we have anything. All integration systems. Basically, the integration team creates a web link from our account to the supplier account. And anytime we process the payment from our account to supplier account, like for EFT and direct deposit and all those things, this integration would come in use handy. And this integration will process the payments from our account to supplier account. Right now there are many. Let's see. Normally it's the naming condition is remittance. See if someone has created the same thing. This is the common one, the remittance. And just like customer, if you have any proposed children, this is the master supplier, and then you have 3-4 more suppliers, you can add them here. Let's add a phone number. This contact information. Let's add an Indian one. Phone number is phone device is mobile. Marie. Use for billing, remittance to, and shipping pool. And visibility is public, means this address is visible or this phone number is visible to public. Here we can do something. We'll say 10th cross, 15th, New York, New York, New York, New York. That's the must use it here. We have to define the address. You said for what purpose? Apart from building remittance shipping, we'll say we'll use this for mailing address, also for other business, also for street text reporting. Then let's add an email. Also, email is @twitter@mailcom, and this would be a primary address used for billing, remit to, and shipping handle procurement. Also, visibility again is public. Now let's go to the settlement bank account. We'll add on bank account. Now this is a supplier bank account, not our bank account, where the supplier needs payment from us. Twitter as if 50 checking means our current account. Country, I'll pick India because it's hard to find the US bank codes, and let's pick India. Only now it will ask for an FASC code. Yes, let's say GFC bank name is Jeffsa. Limited account number is your name and account. What's a supplier account name? Adani Ports site Adani Ports. Bank instructions, we don't work on anything. The player connection, payment times and payment types. I'll just tell you about the basic one which is important right now. Requires pre-note. Pre-note is nothing but checking. Like suppose you add have you used a credit app or any other app which verifies your credit card by sending 1 rupee to your account. Simply for verifying your bank account, the main bank account or your bank account will verify if you have already the right bank account yield by sending some, we call it penny test. They will send a penny in your account or the supplier account just to verify if the account details are correct. If it gets credited, then yes, it is correct. If it doesn't, means it is not correct, and then you have to look at back your details. Pre-noted payment type is if. Now this is done. Text information. If we have any text sales for this supplier, they have provided some text details, then yes, you can use the text is and text status here. Otherwise, leave it blank. Simple Dimple alternate names it. It has any alternate names like Adani, let's say Adani Port Adani, shipping name and where this name would be used. Let's say a purchase order name doing business as like this. And then you can say limit address one like this procurement options. If this supplier can invoice any other supplier, then we'll click on this checkbox enable text changes in the supplier portal. Enable your supplier contact to enter the chain or change text information on supply invoices created from purchase order. Basically, there is a concept called supplier portal, but that's very high level thing. We will not get into that. What happens is they just like this link. What you are seeing right now, there will be like a separate add and password for the supplier contact to whom we will reach out to for like saying that we have processed your payments versus status of goods and services. Just like that. We have supplier contact who can log into supplier portal and then they can change the text details. If they have any, there will be separate link like this. Workday will generate a special link for them where they will use just like our we use like add and password, same thing, and I'll just show you on the home page. They will have a worklet or dashboard where they will have 4 applications to use like my open supplier invoices, services, my POS, my receipts and all those kind of things, because right now we don't have any purchase item which we have created or a spend category. But let's for demo purpose. Let me add one later on. I can create a spend. That's not the issue because by default you will see each BM supply for any transaction. This spend category will come as default like catering, and this is again a global location number, a unique number for the supplier, and let's talk about this. Purchase order options, issue options. How do you want to issue the purchase order? We'll issue it via email only. Always will go to primary and Twitter Gmail.com. If you want to disable change order, means the purchase order which you create, and as a supplier says here, I won't accept any change orders. Supplier says I won't accept this kind of behavior. You'll say I'll disable the change order feature for you where once a peer is created from our side, it should you will not make any changes to our PO. For that feature, click on this disable change order. Or let's not click on this. Perfect shipping terms. It's a free carrier. Free origin for free destination. A freight on board destination means when it will reach the destination, the party who's receiving it, that party will pay. Or freight on board, origin means the party. Let's supply from the origins where it originated, that party will pay. No need to get into any of this. The shipping method roadways express brand overnight. I'm going to go into this. Acknowledgement expected when we issue the PO. We expect an acknowledgement from the supplier that yes, you have received the PO sent by us. If you want to do that, you do that, but it's like initial step on the pure. We have to acknowledge it, the supply of 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 the supply. Without this will not deliver anything to you. Let's say 1,000 minimum amount. Currency is us. Advanced ship notice. We all know, right? When we buy from Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, saying girls case, this is more of in boys case, this is more of Amazon and Flipkart. One ship notice is nothing like we have. Maybe we have shipped your dresses, we have shipped your heels, all those things, items and everything. That's called advanced ship notice with inform in advance that what's the status of your parcel or courier now. In 10 days you will reach your destination of 5 days, of 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, or the courier person has left and he will deliver by the end of the day tonight today, like that. Advanced ship notice is required, and in how many days he will inform us. Let's say 5 days, a related work that it's a cost center. They've enabled, let's add a cost center here. By default, whenever we will set the supplier, this cost center will also appear classifications. If you want to enable a spying character hierarchy, you can do that here. Otherwise, let's talk about this interesting feature and then you can create your own classification as show you. There's a task of maintain supply classification using that. You can do it. Let me give you a Jan on 30 seconds on this in us in Europe, in Canada, and not sure what Middle East, Habibi, but in your European markets or regions or Americas, that in America now there is a rule and it's part of your corporate governance also and social responsibility also that you have to give business. Earlier, what was happening is suppose I'm a white owned company, I'm a white person, I'm the chairman, and I'll give business to only white people. Not people, sorry, people, white people only. I'll not give business to like black community or black people or to Asians. I hate Asians like that. Government passed out a rule in us that you can't do that. You can just simply give all of your what you call business or requirements to just one company or few selected race or ethnicity or religion based kind of that work, right? You have to segregate to different people or communities. That law, when we came, it was like a game changer. Earlier companies had monopoly. Wherever they wanted to ask this stuff, they could do it. Another small vendors and people were not getting a chance to get the business from the big companies, and because of this now they have to give like 25% of their requirements or business to companies, races like LGBTQ community to get. Now you have to give that, you have to publish a report saying that this is the business we have given to this many races or communities or groups. Like you have to give your business to a black community, veterans, women owned, widow owned businesses, LGBTQ, gay, lesbians, like that, and supply classification by company, and there's a proper check also from the government. You can't say it's not like that. You have to have documents also. Widow owned businesses or veteran owned businesses, Lebuka community. This is called supplier classification in Workday, and it's happening. It's not just that. You won't believe what's happening on the global level. Now you have to submit the carbon footprint detail also to the governments, to the environment agencies, and how many of your employees travel from one location to another location using the car, using the flight, using the rail, like that. As you know, it's a shasar thing kind of thing. It's mandatory, and this classification is also a minute. Restore my supplier. True, if you want to add anything, you can do it. It's a contingent worker. Do not reimburse contingent worker expense reports. It's like I just got hired for 10 days in this company for a project and I submitted an expense or big expense report. I can disable that. Do not allow contingent worker to submit expense reports. Attachment is just like an attachment. Node is just like node. We are good to go, and remember we have to give this ID here. We will submit this. Let me quickly draw this default export disappear, right? Thanks for doing business with us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will send them back to your teacher in the next video. Thank you. 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 If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.